Excited to be here. I'm sorry, I was supposed to have some slides, but we have an issue, so I will do without. So I'm Nicolas Julia. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Sorare, and we have been in the NFT space for a couple of years now, and I was lucky to be in the first edition of NFT.NYC actually 3 years ago in 2019. So it's really exciting to see how the space has grown. So we are lucky to work in a space which is sport, and sport has the power to unite people, to inspire people. It has the power to give hope, and it has the power to bring people together. And sport is doing that across the globe, and this is amazing because it's one language, right, that everyone gets. And so this is our mission at Sorare, to unite people across the globe, and to do this around an experience that is owned by the fans in the form of NFTs. And what we are doing this in a way that is very different from the old entertainment or gaming companies. When I look at the old gaming companies or the old entertainment companies, what they are trying to do is like taking time for you, so it's grabbing attention. They want you to scroll. They want you to spend time in front of a screen. That's first. The second point is that they want you to stay in a closed ecosystem, and the third point is that they want you not to control your game items. You're not in control of what you buy. You're not in control with what you play with. So that's how it works today. And what we are changing is what we are offering sports fans to be part of a club. So this club is Sorare. And when you enter this club, you can do a couple of things. The first thing you can do is collecting. So you can collect officially licensed NFTs that represent sport player. I love this because collecting is expressing who you are as a fan, and this is something very powerful that we have as human beings. The second thing that you can do is play, and probably this is something that sets us apart in the broader NFTs world, is that from the very first day of the company, we've tried to put the experiential value or the utility value of the NFTs front and center on the product. So it's not gamification, it's not something on top, it's really like part of the DNA of the company. So once you own those NFTs, you can use them to compose a team and play a fantasy sports game where the performance of the player on the pitch impacts your performance as a manager. So when you're part of the Sorare Club, you can collect, you can play, and you can connect. You can connect with people across the globe. We are selling in 184 countries right now. So this is amazing to see that every single week somewhere in the world we have people in the physical world meeting and chatting about Sorare. So this is something that is that drives us a lot. So yeah, those are the three main elements of being part of the club. Maybe to tell a bit more about how the product works, for those of you who don't necessarily know the product. So when you get started, you need to get you can play for free without NFTs and get a feel, get a taste for the game, for the fantasy sports game. If you want to jump into the mode where you can play with NFTs, so you would buy your NFTs. Once you have them, you use them to compose your team, and then based on the performance of the player on the pitch, you get ranked on a global leaderboard, and based on your position in the leaderboard, your position as a coach, as a manager, then you progress on the game and you can get rewards. So it could be ETH, could be more NFTs, or could be in-person or physical experiences. So it's really fun because you are at the same time you are the coach because you compose a team. You are a scout because you need to identify the next talents in the world of sports, and you are also an owner because you make decisions, financial decisions on who to buy and who to sell. So we own and operate the fantasy gaming experience. We own and operate the marketplace. Everything is built in-house on a layer 2 on top of Ethereum. We are doing that with Starcoin. So maybe to tell you a bit more about our partners. So we started with soccer because it's just the biggest audience in the world. So now we have 270 partners in the world of soccer. We have most of the top clubs and top leagues in the world. And this year we are expanding to US sports. So we're going to launch games for 2 of the 3 major US sports, starting with MLB in a couple of weeks. So this is obviously very exciting to us. This is very exciting for our partners. And what they see in us is 3 main things. Obviously, we are bringing to them a new revenue stream, which is not competing with the existing partners that they have today. Second, we are helping them to reach new audience and to expand. So when we are thinking about US sports, we are helping them to reach audience in Europe and in Asia. And obviously, we are helping them to offer a cool game for the fans. We are leveraging NFTs, but at our core, we are an entertainment, we are a gaming company, leveraging NFTs because what they bring is just so much better than traditional game items. What they bring is true ownership because gamers can keep them independently from the league, independently from us. They can keep them forever, they're in control. Second, you have the digital scarcity, which is obviously very appealing for collectors because they know that we can mess up with the number of edition of a certain card. And the third one is the portability. And maybe I'm going to end up on this one because this is a bit the next frontier. Like today, you can play our fantasy game with your NFT cards, with your players, but you can also play with dozens of side games or side applications that are being built by amazing teams on top of our platform. So this is bringing more experiential value, more utility for the fans. This is something that we love. This is something that we're going to help develop. This is an ecosystem which is thriving and which shows the power of building on an open platform, which is the blockchain, and an open ecosystem. Right, I think I'm right on time. Thank you so much for your attention, and hope to see you soon.